Hello, I'm Anand Gopalakrishnan. What do you do when your teachers give you an assignment about the Sustainable Development Goals as part of the Nord Anglia Global Campus? What do you do when they tell you to reflect about it? And what do you do when they ask you to talk about it from a child's perspective? Well, what did I do? I'll tell you. I made a video. This time, Sustainable Development Goals in 5 minutes. Children who live in extreme poverty do not have access to good healthcare facilities, do not eat a good diet, and don't have good sanitation. This leaves them susceptible to malnutrition and disease. These children also do not have access to a good education. Millions of people are living in hunger. This includes children. These children are undernourished and suffer from malnutrition and stunted growth. Having a good health and well-being is important for sustainable development. But did you know that many developing countries have only one doctor for every 1,000 people? This goal basically says that children should have free primary education and access to secondary education. This goal aims to end discrimination against women and girls and empower them. Half of the world's population is experiencing severe water scarcity in at least 1 month in a year. This goal aims to provide access to clean water and sanitation facilities for everyone by 2030. 1 billion people live with no electricity at all. We are blessed to have electricity and are able to have online learning classes when the schools are closed. This goal aims to achieve full and productive employment for everyone by 2030. Only if the parents have a good job, their children will have a good health, education, and diet. We all need to be connected so that we can work together towards innovation. But more than 4 billion people still do not have access to the internet, which means that children in these areas are not exposed to new technologies and are less innovative. We cannot achieve sustainable development and make the planet better for everyone if people are excluded from opportunities, services, and the chance for a better life. This goal aims to reduce inequalities within and among countries. By 2030, 5 billion people will be living in cities. They will require safe and affordable housing, electricity, water, and sustainable public transport. My school, Oakridge International School, Bachupally campus has taken up the slogan "Say No to Single-Use Plastic" under SDG 11. Here is how I have raised awareness about this. Children can contribute to this goal and ensure sustainable consumption by conserving resources such as water and energy and not wasting food. Due to climate change, there has been an increase in the Earth's temperature and a rise in sea levels. This has caused many natural disasters to occur. These disasters have displaced many people. Children who have been displaced by disasters are vulnerable to disease in emergency shelters and may be separated from their parents. In the Vedantis 2018 month held by Oakridge International School Bachupally campus, I represented the delegate of Germany in the UNFCCC and we discussed about the issues of and solutions to climate change. Over 3 billion people depend on marine and coastal biodiversity for their livelihood, which includes children. But coastal waters are deteriorating due to pollution and eutrophication. We share this planet with millions of other plant and animal species, and it is our duty to protect them. I have contributed to SDG 15 by planting a banana tree in my garden. Around half of the refugees are children. These children have suffered through many hardships. They have been exposed to conflict affected areas and don't have good health care and are susceptible to disease, and they don't have a good education or diet, and they do not have access to clean water and sanitation facilities. Some refugee children do not even have their births registered. In the Oakridge 2018, I was the delegate of Canada in the Social, Humanitarian and Cultural Committee. We discussed about the refugee problem. Partnerships between countries and between organizations are required to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals. Here is the reference material for this video. And that's it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite and subscribe.